Hello everybody, welcome to my coffee break. Today I'm at a new coffee shop at Freight in South San Antonio on the south side, and it's called Gold Coffee. And I'll show you their sign. It's pretty cool. So the coffee is golden. Let me see if I can close this. There we go. How's everybody today? Today I'm having a macchiato. It says gold coffee and with a little bit of chocolate inside. They also, on this other side, is a barbecue place called Bandit. And this is their stuff right here, the art. That's really cool. It's kind of a Dia de Muerte kind of thing. If you see the movie Coco, that's sort of like that. So that's pretty cool. So how is everybody doing today? Thank you for joining me. I wanted to try this coffee shop. It's past downtown on the south side off of South Florida Street. So I hope you get a chance to try it. They have seating over here for the barbecue place. So I thought I'd sit over here and drink the coffee and talk to you. So let's give this coffee a try, shall we? It's a macchiato, which is a little bit of chocolate inside. Oh, that is really good. That is really good. I follow this coffee shop on Instagram, and they always have interesting posts. They have shirts and caps here, and if you wear one of their caps, you'll be golden because it says gold on the cap. So it's a really nice day here in San Antonio. You can see the sun shining over here in the window. It's like 70 degrees, and it's going to get cooler later on. So our daytime this week, they said it's going to be spring-like, and so we'll see what happens, right? In the evening, it's going to get down to the low 40s, but during the day, it's going to be in the 70s or upper 60s. This street right here, where the cars are, that is South Flores. And we're sort of like in Southtown, South Flores. You can see one of our city buses go right by. This is really a nice place. They have a coffee shop right there. Let me make sure I don't get nobody in. There we go. That's the entrance of the coffee shop right there. And there we go. I really like these portraits right here. Pretty cool. It's like a the barbecue place right here is called Bandit. So this one here is like a mariachi, and then the other one, oh, I'm trying to get, there we go. The other one is like a bandito. So it's pretty cool. And you can see the right over here is the name of the name of the the barbecue place. And I guess it's pretty new, a barbecue place, I'm not sure. But yeah, we're having a good coffee. Got somebody watching me on Twitch. I'm broadcasting live on Facebook Live, YouTube, Twitch, and Periscope. Oh, that's real good. I signed into their Wi-Fi, and hopefully the broadcast is going well. I want to show you something. This is pretty interesting. I didn't make a video on it, but they have a cat clock. It's pretty cool. I really like that. The eyes actually move back and forth. I've seen those before, but I've never seen a yellow one. It's like I forgot, Felix. There it is. That's the name. Felix cat. And so, let me see if I can close this. The Felix cat. That's what it's called. You know, you see those every once in a while, but they're like, it's an older crop. So,
No, we're open on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock tonight.
it's really good.
Today's Monday.
So, somebody's joined on Periscope. You want to try saying something? Make sure my comments are working. Don't be afraid to say anything. Today I'm at a coffee shop on the south side of San Antonio. Hope you can hear me okay. I'll move my mic a little bit up so you can hear me. Sometimes there's nobody in this part of the dining area, but I try not to be too loud because I don't want everybody to go, why is that guy talking to himself? But I hope you can hear me okay. So thank you for joining me, everybody. You're more than welcome to say something so that way we can have a chat. That's one of the main things on my coffee breaks is I sit down and have a coffee with you and enjoy the day. Beautiful day here in San Antonio. And I'm having a really cool, nice Macchiato coffee. And the baristas are really cool. You heard a siren? They have some really nice picnic tables here. And you can see they're right there, right here. Really nice. They have a big sitting area right here. So. If you know where there's a Catholic church right up here, St. Henry's. Actually, on South Florida, there's like 3 Catholic churches all in a row. They're really close. I was really surprised how close they are. Somebody's pulling up. They have the parking is right in front of the building. And so we had to, when we leave here, we're going to have to be really careful backing up, make sure that the traffic is good. Hi, Luis. Welcome. Thank you. Kiwara. Thank you for joining me on my coffee break. Today I'm at a coffee shop, and one side's a coffee shop and one side is a barbecue place. And the barbecue place is called Bandit, and it's right there. And they have some really neat, they have some really neat drawings right here. One's like a bandito, and one is like a mariachi. And they have the kind of the theme of Dia de Muerte, as here in San Antonio it's called Day of the Dead, and that's usually around Halloween, or the 31st of October, and they have different holidays. Excuse me, those 3 days. Halloween is Day of the Dead, and November 1st is All Saints Day, and November 2nd is All Souls Day. So I thought I'd come over here. I've never been to this one. There's several coffee places on this street right here on South Flores. This is called Southtown area, and they have a lot of coffee shops and a lot of shops and a lot of murals along on the buildings where they do paintings and on the buildings, kind of display the art. Let me show you something over here. There's a art display right here. Is pretty cool. Let me see if I can. You can see it's like kind of it reminds me of geometry. We had to do stuff like that on the geometry. That was oh, thank you for Louise, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And there we go. They have, in geometry, you used to have to make a board, like a cardboard, and then you put the string and make a design. So that was pretty neat. Thank you for retweeting, Louise. I appreciate it. Thank you for joining me on Periscope. I see that I have 3 people joining me on Periscope and 1 on Twitch and somebody on Facebook Live. So I should have the comments set up where if you want to say something, if you're on one of the other platforms, that way we can have a chat, coffee chat. Uh-oh, they dropped something. They have some really neat merchandise over here at the coffee shop. And so they have like a baseball cap with gold on it and t-shirts that say gold. This is their front of their sign. It's the name of the coffee shop in the building. It's called the Freight Building. A nice really coffee shop. They really don't have sit-down seating, but this barbecue place right next door had open seating, so I thought I'd sit down here and enjoy my coffee with you. How is your? I'm guessing is your evening, Louise? Your evening going well? Thank you for joining me in New Zealand. So, this is a really beautiful day here in San Antonio. It's 70 degrees. And last week we were raining and cold. And surprised this morning to see how beautiful a day, blue skies today, San Antonio. If you go up a little bit north that way, which is the opposite direction, but if you go up, you'll be in beautiful downtown San Antonio. They have a couple of new buildings that they built and to enhance the skyline of San Antonio. Thank you, Louise. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a great evening. Hope the sound's okay. I hope the video is okay. I got on their Wi-Fi. So the last video that I did, I went to Eclipse. Well, actually, I did one at home, but when I went to a coffee shop called Eclipse, I didn't get on their Wi-Fi, so I was having some video trouble. But what I actually did was I just went ahead and put that one on private and just used a camera video that I had, well, actually my phone video, and I just uploaded that to YouTube. So, all right, got looks like a Pontiac car backing up. I see 4 people on Periscope. If you want to chat, say something. So I see that you're here, but and somebody's joined on Twitch too. I'm hoping the Twitch comments are working. Thank you very much, Louise, for joining me. I had told Louise before that was my mother's name. My mother's name was Louise too. Mac Gold Coffee, and it says Gold Love. And this coffee is really good. Got a Macchiato today, try something different, and just to enjoy. I was thinking about getting a nice coffee, but I said no, I'll get a warm coffee just to enjoy the warmth of the love. The Gold Love. Thank you. All right. Hey, Chris. How are you? Yes, I am I'm enjoying macchiato with a little bit of chocolate inside. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you, Aquarius 128. Good to see you. Thank you for joining me live. I'm at a coffee shop here in San Antonio on the south side of San Antonio, and it's off of South Lotus Street. And it's a really nice, it's an older area of San Antonio, but they have a lot of different shops, and it's called, they gave it the name of Southtown. And so there's a lot of different shops and coffee shops in this area. A lot of the buildings have murals on them, so yeah, it's pretty cool. Oh yes, it feels real good. Today I had my mask, so you have to be sure in San Antonio, cases are a little bit up on COVID, so we have to be really careful. And but today is my day off, and so I thought, I'll go enjoy a coffee and chat with my friends. Oh, I'm almost done with my coffee. This went fast. I guess I was enjoying it too much. But it does. Relaxing is relaxing. And coffee is really nice. So if anybody ever gets a chance, you should come check out Gold Coffee off of South Lotus if you're in San Antonio. And there's other different coffee shops here in town. Somebody was saying, I did a video a while back. I didn't realize it was like 3 years ago. There was a coffee shop. No, because most of the coffee is to go, and this area right here is the barbecue part. So a lot of people, hi Dixie Cup of Joe, good to see you. Thank you for joining me. A lot of people, they have the coffee shop here, and they take it to go. But hi bud, how are you? Good to see you. Were napping? Okay, that's okay. It's a nice day to take a nap. Nice afternoon here in San Antonio. It's a nice, beautiful day today. It's not as cold as it was the other day. So, yeah, most of everything here in San Antonio. I mean, there's a lot of dining, but most of the places, some of the coffee shops here in town are taking to-go orders. But I was lucky enough to find a seating here, so I wanted to sit down here and enjoy. I was gonna go outside because it's really nice outside, but it would be too sunny, and I wouldn't be able to see the screen that much. Thank you for joining me, Uncle Bud. Thank you for joining me today. Well, I guess I'm finished with my coffee. So I appreciate everybody joining me today. Oh yeah, did you see that? It's really cool, right? That's like the barbecue place is called Bandit. And so they have some Mexican artwork here. And you see the faces that are on them. It's kind of the Day of the Dead they call Dia de Muerte here in San Antonio. So you got a bandit, or you got a mariachi, and then over here you got like a bandit. Really cool artwork. It's really nice. I was one of the things I said. Well, yeah, Bandito, right? Well, the name of the barbecue place is Bandito. It's Bandit. But in Spanish, you would say bandito. It's true. It's really nice, right? I like that. I move out of the way. And right in front of me, they did like a geometry string art, and I showed that a while ago, but I can show it again. Let me change it. There we go. You can kind of see. Let's see if I can. I'll pick up the. See, that's it. Really cool. We got it. There we go. That's really neat, right? Oh, sorry. School made those in geometry on a little cardboard piece, and who knew that one day that someone would do it on a wall? Very cool, right? So that's pretty neat. And then they have just that one. The other walls don't have it. So, thank you everybody for joining me on my coffee break today. It's been fun. It was good to see everybody today. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to put a video right here for YouTube, and then a subscribe button right here. And always remember that coffee and friends make a perfect blend. So thank you everybody for joining me today on my coffee break. There we go. And if you liked the video, please subscribe to my channel on YouTube. And if you're watching on Periscope or Twitch, if you want to subscribe, I appreciate it. Thank you everybody for joining me. We'll see you next time on Ken Rod's Coffee Break. Bye everyone. Thank you for joining me today. It's really appreciate it.